Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks so much for joining me on our regular Sunday. Today I have the, I guess it's Illimite? I don't know how to pronounce this. Anyway, this is their automatic Rolex Homage and it's kind of a take on the Salvador Dali melting clock. Anyway, this is a super weird watch. So I had to check it out for y'all. Surprisingly, it seems like it's built pretty well. It's definitely different, man. Let's check it out. All right, guys, if you want to get one of these things, they are on my Amazon channel for about 120 bucks. So make sure you head on over there if you want to pick it up. As y'all know, I get a really small commission, yada, yada, yada. All right, so I guess this is their packaging. Blue bezel, blue dial, gold, silver strap, which they mean to say bracelet, I believe. So here it is. And guys, honestly, I don't know why I'm reviewing this thing. It's just such a weird thing to make. I mean, is anybody actually gonna buy these? I don't know, I guess. Anyway, here's the box. Is that Illimite? 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 I don't know how you pronounce their name. Let's open it up. Here's your first look at the watch. It's so weird. I'm gonna probably say weird a lot. Anyway, you get a strap changing tool, you get a guarantee, you get a microfiber cleaning cloth, you get a little manual back there. So you do get some extras. You got your desiccant packet right there. That's to basically suck moisture out of any packaging. Y'all have seen these a million times too. And as usual, I'll go give you all the 7 specs you need to know. We'll talk, I can't stop laughing. We'll talk more about this thing. It's weird, very weird. All right, let me close this thing up. Let me give you 7 specs that you need to know. It's a 40 millimeter case. They say it's like 40 to 46, depending on how you really measure it. It's 16 millimeters thick. It's 50 millimeters lug to lug. It comes on a 20 millimeter bracelet that tapers down to 16 millimeters at the clasp. Water resistance is only 30 meters, which is about 100 feet. It does get a really nice movement, which is honestly shocking. It gets the Miyota 8215 with a 40-hour power reserve. And you do get a mineral crystal with a Cyclops way down here at 4. It's actually really, I think it's really ingenious how they kind of deformed the case like this, but the watch still retains all of its functions, like its date window. I guess it was a fine line of how much they could deform this case and the hands still be able to go around the dial like that. I kept thinking the hands were gonna get stuck, but they never do. Like, you know, they might get stuck right around this area, but it's really kind of an optical illusion. Look, there goes the second hand, and it's no problem. It's really weird, but kind of ingenious in a way. Obviously, the bezel doesn't move, guys. It's a solid case. It's a static case. It doesn't move. You get a push-pull crown. You do get some crown guards here. It's an interesting, very interesting watch. Anyway, if you want to read all the other specs about this thing, make sure you check down there in the description field. It weighs 145 grams. They didn't give me any Lume specs. I have no idea what type of Lume this is. You do get a date feature, obviously, down here at 4. You don't get a day. It is windable and hackable. It's and the thing is it actually feels pretty well built. And I was super impressed with this Rolex style clasp. This thing is machined very well. And honestly, I was just kind of shocked by the quality of it. See if I can get this thing open here. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, I want to hate on this watch because honestly, it's kind of a silly idea to do for a watch, but the build quality is on point. I mean, this is a really nice scissor clasp. It's a friction close. And you pop it closed like that. Of course, you got the Illimite, little logo right there. Nice articulation in the links. Super nice articulation. You do get a screw-in case back as opposed to a screw-down. You got the little screws there. Of course, the case is deformed just like the bezel. There you go. What does that say? Illimite? I can't read it. I think it gives you the water resistance. Yeah, it says all stainless steel, water resistance 30 meters. But it's. I mean, you got the polishing on the end of the Caseback. I mean, it feels substantial. I'm again really pleasantly surprised with the build quality of this thing. And this comes in multiple different colorways. You can get, just solid black. You can get blue and gold. You can get mostly gold. You can get mostly silver. You can get different dial colors. There's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 different, actually, let me look here. I've got the website open right now. Let's take a look here. So you got black, gold blue, gold purple. That'd be kind of weird. Gold silver black. And then this one, which is gold silver blue. Like a Hulk version with the dial and the bezel of black. A Tiffany version, we got a Tiffany dial. Some sort of like sand colored dial with a burgundy bezel. So 1, 2, and what else? I'm sorry. And a like a Starbucks / Kermit version where just the bezel is green and the dial is black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colorways of this thing. And again, they're all right around $119. They might go down even cheaper, and I'm betting they will. If you really want to get one, it'll probably go much. I'm guessing they'll probably give you another 25% off for Black Friday. So if you really like this and you want a conversation piece, this is definitely the watch to start up a conversation with a stranger. If you like talking to strangers and people looking at your wrist going, what the heck is going on? This one, this is definitely your watch. All right, let me go and try it on. Man, I love this clasp. I mean, it literally feels like a Rolex clasp, guys. It's a little scary. Then just pop it open. Let's go ahead and put this thing on the wrist. It's a little bit big for me. I could probably take out a link. And speaking of, let me check and see what adjustments you can use. There you go, man. I mean, it's definitely gonna start a conversation for sure. The clasp is fantastic. Gosh, I wish I could just get this clasp and put this on other watches. Again, so it's 20 millimeters and it tapes down to 16. So let's check and see if this has any micro adjusts, which it doesn't look like it does. At least they're not easy to do. It looks like it does have some right here. And I don't know. I guess you'd have to get a strap changing tool and go in there and do that. So that's 4, is that right? It's kind of hard to see, guys, so sorry about that. 4 micro adjusts, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like it has 4 micro adjusts. There you go. So it even kind of looks like the Rolex bracelet, that adjustment on the Rolex. Really interesting. It doesn't lock down or anything. Very interesting. Interesting watch, even though it's, again, kind of a weird watch. It's definitely different, man. Definitely different. All right, guys, that's been about it for this one. Again, if you want to get one of these, this is what they call, again, the Salvador Dali watch. And let me show you a picture of that. I purposely took a picture of one of his paintings. Let me show you that. I'll just put it on the screen. So that is the melting clock right there. That's what made him famous. And they've made all sorts of, homage type of paintings or melting clocks. They have like physical melting clocks you can buy and put on your nightstand. So that's what this guy is famous for. He died back in like 1989. He's done a lot of different stuff. So if any of you like Salvador Dali, check him out. All right, what else was I going to tell you? Again, all right, so go ahead and get yours over at Amazon for $119. I'll put the link down there in the description field. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Almost forgot the Lume shot. Let's go ahead and give you a Lume shot here. We kill the monitors. Let's kill the studio light. Don't expect much, guys. Don't expect much. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I've seen worse already, for sure. Good, not bad. Let's see if it fades at all. It's not fading. Wow. Guys, this might be pretty decent, man. Wow. Okay, Lume's better than I thought. Maybe they're using actual super luminova on this thing. Who knows? Lume is much better than I thought. Wow. All right, that's cool. All right. Turn everything back on. And I'd really love to know your thoughts on this thing. Do you think it's too gimmicky? I mean, would you actually buy one?
I don't know if a lot of y'all would, but I mean, some of y'all would, who knows? Anyway, guys, that's about it for this one, and I'll see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.